welcome back to the Coach Wick Show with a 52-0 defeat of the JCN Chargers. The Cobras are now your Northeast Kansas League champions and District 3 champions. Coach, great to have you here. It has to feel good to beat a rival like JCN.
Yeah, and it's great to be here. Thank you guys for having me down for another Coach Wick show. And, going into this week, we knew it was going to be a hard battle with JCN. They're one of our rivals, and it was for, like you said, a league title and a district title. And this is the first time since 2018 where we've been able to win both of them. So it was a good game for our boys. Offensively, we were able to go over 500 yards of total offense, which is the most we've had during the course of the season. And we got another shutout, and our defense is more bend but not break this week. But overall, I felt like we got better, and we played faster this week, which you always want to go faster, and we were able to execute the game plan, and it was 4 quarters, so that's what we needed. So hopefully we can just springboard that into the playoffs.
Coach, this is your 3rd district championship at Jackson Heights. It has to feel good to have your team in a position to bring home a championship plaque.
Yeah, for sure. We segmented into 3 different seasons. We got that league championship season, we got the district championship season, and now we got the state championship season. And we were able to get, we're 2-0 right now when it comes to that. We were able to win a league title and a district title. And, this week we have an Erie team coming up to play at Jackson Heights, and we've never played them before. I've never really watched them on film or anything up to this point, but, we're getting a crash course into Erie Red Devil football right now, and they got a lot of weapons on the outside. They got some big offensive linemen that we're going to have to really focus on, but overall hopefully we can just come in here to Dave Henry Field and really execute our game plan and come out with a win on Friday.
Yep. So the playoffs start this week. How does it feel? How does the mentality change during the playoffs?
It's one of those things we always tell our seniors, your story hasn't been written yet, and really the playoffs is when your storybook season can begin. So we got a lot of seniors and juniors on the roster that really want to make a deep run this year, and I think they know what type of mentality and physicality they need to keep moving on each and every week. And this week, like I said, we start with an Erie team, and hopefully we can keep the train rolling. And we got all the home games this year in the playoffs until we lose a game. So hopefully we don't lose a game. Knock on wood a little bit on that. But we've been playing well up to this point, so hopefully we can just continue.
Yeah. So what will it take for us to make a deep run this year's playoffs?
It's every aspect of it. It's community, it's coaching, and it's players. Hopefully we're going to be playing our best football here in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully we can pack Dave Henry Stadium and give us that home field advantage that every team wants a home game to be, and hopefully we can have a playoff-type atmosphere here this Friday and moving forward. And I think the kids are ready, and we just have to have that mindset of, we got to get better each practice and each game, and if we just can continue on doing that and stay humble, I like where we're at right now.
All right. So you were part of some successful teams at Smith Center. What makes small school Kansas playoffs so special?
There's nothing like a small school atmosphere when it comes to playoff football. It's one of those things where they shut down the community, and if you want to rob a bank in Smith Center on a playoff football game, that would be the time to rob a bank because everybody's at the football game, and hopefully that'll be the same way here at Jackson Heights. And
yeah.
Like I said, there's nothing like a small town atmosphere, small town community. They have so much pride in the school. They have so much pride in the kids. They know the kids. Maybe at those bigger schools that some of these patrons will come and watch the game and not really know the kids by name or have a conversation with the kids. So that's lucky to be in. We're lucky to be in a small school where we can have that interaction between community and players, and even with the elementary kids and the players, they have a great relationship. And I know we do Cobra mentor time with the high school kids, and I try to get the high school kids to go over there to shake hands with the elementary kids every Friday morning when they get off the bus. So it's just about community. It's about building those leaders, building those good citizens. And like I said, there's nothing like a small town school, and we're just so lucky to be here.
Yeah. So I heard you mention earlier about Erie and how you're not prepared because not that you're not prepared, but it's a new team that you've never played before. Do you have any things you're looking for?
It's always good when you can play a team that hasn't played you ever since I've been here, and it's always a good aspect of that because they've never seen you before. They don't know what your system's like. They don't know what your style's like. And for Erie, they run a lot of double dive, flex bone action. They run a lot of swinging gate stuff that we had to prepare diligently for during the course of this week. And we've gone up against the Onega. We've gone up against the Valley Falls. We've gone up against the McLeod that runs that downhill two-back style offense that wants to come right at you. So I think we have played the teams that will get us ready for this Erie team, and they do some different things. And I know we're going to have to prep really hard to get ready for their spread formation or the swinging gate formation. But the kids have really came and stepped up this week, and we had to be a little bit flexible yesterday with the severe storms and the rain and the forecast. So we were able to get some stuff done in the gym. But overall, we're pretty excited to be where we're at, and we just got to keep taking it day by day.
Yep. All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. It was a great time having you on again, and yeah, see you later.
All right, and I just want to thank everybody for coming out and watching the Coach Wick Show, and hopefully we'll see you on Friday night at Dave Henry Field.
Yep.
6 o'clock start.
All righty.